Hi guys, so we're going to attempt to make a little video of the process while we make our gummies. So this is 4 cups of tincture, which we made from the magic butter machine, and this spiritus green alcohol that we were able to find at the LCBO in Ontario, and some of the other ingredients. Of course, you need gelatin, our grape jello, grape flavor, and tart and sour. And we put 1 cup of tincture into a frying pan, and now it'll go on low heat for probably about a half an hour or so until most of the alcohol evaporates. And then we mix our jello gummy mixture and add that in. We'll be back. A cup of apple juice, and a 1/4 cup of honey. Mix the honey with the apple juice. Add the tart and sour. Mix well. Add the mixture to your gelatin and jello. Mix that all together and let that bloom while you reduce your tincture. Another important thing, while you're reducing your tincture, keep a window or 2 open for good ventilation because you are cooking down alcohol. And it's a good idea to have your molds ready to go because it's a pain in the ass when nothing's ready when you need it. Do this at a low heat. Stirring occasionally, but keep an eye on this, it's alcohol. And if you don't know what tincture is, it's just grain alcohol with cannabis. The amount of cannabis that you put in is really up to you, based on your needs. Once the alcohol is cooked off, this will basically look like nothing is in the pan, and it will resemble molasses, sort of like an oil. And don't worry, all of you non-alcoholic people out there, you're burning off the alcohol, so you're all good. Our mixture has started to bloom. And on a side note, if you're standing above this the entire time it's reducing, you're probably going to end up with a headache. This takes a while, but as you can see, it's starting to reduce. So it shouldn't be too much longer. Once it starts, it happens pretty quickly. We've decided to make them extra grapey. 2 bottles of grape flavoring. Highly concentrated. Almost ready. So this is about where we add the flavoring. Mix that in, all good. Now pour in your gelatin mixture that has your gelatin and your grape jello, or whatever flavor yours might be. We're going to stir this for about 10 minutes. until it's not granular anymore. And it's a nice smooth texture.
7 to 10 minutes.
Sorry, correction, 7 to 10 minutes. And while you're cooking the gummy mixture, it's a good idea to put a Pyrex cup for pouring in a hot water bath to keep it warm, so that when you dump it into the Pyrex for pouring, it doesn't solidify and set up quickly. Also, on a side note, if you are cooking down the tincture and you're not sure if the alcohol is evaporated, you can pretty much smell when there's no more alcohol left in it. I'll do better from the other side. Once you get the hang of this, it'll go pretty quickly. To make them sour, if you haven't used citric acid before, you just mix the citric acid, a tablespoon of that with approximately a cup of sugar, or a little more citric acid if you prefer super sour. Yeah, mix it together, toss your gummies in it, and you're good to go.